Salve and welcome to another installment of Magister Ambulator. Today we will be continuing Harrius Pater with paragraph number 2. We'll start off with a read through. Dominus Dursley praeerat societati nomine Grunings, quae terebras fecit. Virerat amplus et corpulentus, nullo ferro collo, maximo tamen mystace. Domina Dursley erat magra et flava et prope alterum tantum colli habebat, quam malii homines, quod magno ei usui fuit, quod tantum tempus consumebat in collo super sepes hortorum porregendo, finitimos inspiciens. Dursley filium parvum nomine Dulli habebant, nec usquam eorum sententia erat puer splendidior. Translation. Mr. Dursley was in charge of a company by the name Grunings, which made drills. He was a large and beefy man with nearly or almost no neck, yet the largest mustache, Mrs. Dursley was thin and blonde-haired and nearly twice as much of neck she had nearly twice as much of neck than other men, which was of great use to her because, or on the grounds that, she consumed so much time with her neck extending over the fences of gardens, spying on or looking upon her neighbors. The Dursleys had a small son, by the name of Dudley, and neither, in their opinion, was there ever more a splendid boy. Let's go back and pick up a few things here. Firstly, we see praeerat, and then its object societati in the dative here. And we see that because when verbs pick up a preposition as a prefix, the direct object will go from accusative to dative. So this is literally to be over, as in to be in charge of. Secondly, we have a noun and an adjective going with that noun surrounding an adverb also describing. So we have with almost no neck. And after that, we have almost the exact same thing. We have mustache as the noun, the greatest as the adjective, and yet smushed in between. So we have a nice little style there for you. You also might be wondering why this phrase is written like it is, because it's all in the dative. So to a great, to her, to use, it was. Well, this is just one of the peculiarities of communicating something being useful to someone. So what you can do is you can say the to be verb, fuit. You can put usus in the dative, it was for a use, and then a dative of advantage for the person of whom it is useful. So we have it was for a great use for her. Again, we have a noun with an adjective pairing, in this case, the dative of advantage here. We also see consumebat in the imperfect tense, and this is a classic use of the imperfective aspect, because this is a habitual action for her to look at her neighbors, and the reason it's in the imperfect is because she continually did it. We also see apposition here, so the Dursleys had in the accusative filium, and Dudley is an apposition to filium right there. It's Dudley in apposition, and then in respect of the name. Join us next time as we continue to go through Harrius Pater, and until then, vale.